What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to counter PEKKA Goblin Giant every single time, okay? It doesn't matter who you are, what you are, with the right tips, the right techniques, you can beat this matchup every single game, okay? And, because let's be real. I know it, you know it. You keep losing to PEKKA Goblin Giant, you keep getting spammed, and you keep getting BM, and we don't want that, alright? And in this video, I'll be using a very low elixir deck, okay? To show you I don't need a high damage output or a high DPS to beat PEKKA Goblin Giant. I can use low elixirs with the right placement and still beat it every single time. Okay, so let's jump in straight into the video and watch till the end. At the end, I have the biggest tip and the biggest secret to win every single game against PEKKA Goblin Giant. Okay, guys, so I'm playing Classic Challenge, and also ignore me in the background. I'm just yapping a lot. You know how it is. But anyways, yeah. So playing Classic Challenge, I think I've versed PEKKA Gob Giant like 6 or 7 times out of the 12 matches. But anyways, my first tip is to find out if they're actually playing PEKKA Goblin Giant. Okay, and I know that may sound stupid, but it's serious. Okay, because you never want to overcommit in the first play, and then because if you do, you might get first-handed and then lose the game and then cry. So yeah, just find out if they're actually playing PEKKA Goblin Giant first, okay? So see, I obviously in the game here, I see that he's playing PEKKA and then he played Gob Giant first hand. So you know, I did overcommit at the start, but now I have the information that he's playing the deck. A very good tips is if he plays, if the opponent plays cards like Bomber, or they have the Pancake Tower, then that's very good signs that they are playing PEKKA Goblin Giant. Okay, so yeah, I know he has nothing in hand because I know this deck back in like the back of my hand, right? So I just hog wall breakers. Okay, so yeah, playing niche cards like Bomber or using Pancake Tower. Electro Wizard is seen in a couple of decks like Bridge Spam, so don't worry about that. Goblin Curse. So you have to understand that they have, typically most variants have 3 spells. They have Rage, Goblin Curse, and Arrows. Okay, so if you're okay, so in this game, I did all the wrong placements to show you common mistakes that the average player might do. So I placed my cannon firstly too high, and I placed my firecracker on the same side of the cannon. Okay, you want to be able to put your firecracker or put your support units in a spot where they can't attack the building and the support unit at the same time. All right. Okay, so here I'm in a losing position, but obviously I know I can come back. I've got an evil firecracker on the board, and I'm gonna overcommit on the right side because I know he wants to push left side, and I think I say that he's gonna pressure the other side because he doesn't know how to defend. Pretty no skill, to be honest. But maybe PEKKA gets distracted. And bang, it was at that moment where he placed Goblin Giant, I knew I was going to go for the 3 crown, alright? I knew he's going to overcommit on the left side, and the King Tower is only 1,700 HP left, okay? So I obviously hog ride immediately, and he's spending so much elixir. Look, he bombered and arrows, so I just log in cannon to stall a bit, and then I night wall breakers immediately, alright? Let's see who wins this one. Wait, I think I got it. Oh my god. Easiest win of my life. Wallbreaker's first play, you know, cycle the Evos. You know how we like to see it. Okay, we might be versing the same deck. Okay, I'm gonna try and go for the 1 elixir. I think I got it. Nice. Very nice defense. Alright. Alright, so he places PEKKA. He uses PEKKA, Evos. I immediately know that it is PEKKA Goblin Giant or some sort of strange variant because he just placed Monk, and that's normally not in the decks. And my next biggest tip is that this deck is a very high elixir deck, right? So you have to know when to push and when to defend, okay? So obviously I hogged because he placed a lot of elixir, and I know that I can defend this with minimal elixir, okay? So I'm kiting, I'm using all my materials. I don't mind taking a little bit of damage because at the end of the day, I do have to tank some damage, okay? But look, see, I may have tanked a lot of damage on the left, but look at his right tower. He gives me the well played, and that's how I know. I've got this matchup in the bag. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. This is very winnable. He just Gobgianted the bridge. That was quite bad placement of my Gobgiant, of my cannon on my end, but we'll take it out. Okay, this guy doesn't have a counter for Night Wall Breakers. Bang, here he wasted his arrows, and I immediately know that's free real estate for my firecracker. Okay, so now I can defend very nicely, and that applies for any deck. Okay, I'm baiting out a small spell, I'm baiting out a spell, baiting out a troop or a card, so then I can use my defense freely and as easily with no dramas. His tower's basically gone. Okay, I'm just gonna log this down. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cycle my first firecracker because he wants to play something at the bridge. Okay, or not. Okay, all right. Then I'm gonna cycle, and look, I'm already back to my second. Oh, okay. Either way, like, if he does defend, if he does take my tower, like, I think that's lucky fine. Oh, I just kind of wasted my log. That's fine, as long as I can take tower here. Wait, if I don't get 3 crown, that is. Alright, we should be good. Easiest one of my life. Let's get it. Okay, we're versing another variant of PEKKA Gobgiant. This one might be even more no skilled. He's probably gonna rage or gob curse. Yep, nice. A bit too predictable, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna nicely defend. And nice, pretty good D. So basically, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna embarrass him for the next however many minutes. Okay, perfect. So next game, about to embarrass the next guy. The next biggest tip I can give you is to, as seen in the video, to kite their opponent's cards and make them walk as long as possible so the Princess Tower can chip it down. Okay, so you can kite this with buildings or with your troops and even your win conditions, like I showed you in the video. I'm gonna hog Ice Spirit. He might P.E.K.K.A here. P.E.K.K.A at 0 maybe. Okay, he does the no defense strategy. This guy's a bit of a bimbo. I'm gonna firecracker high because I know he wants the arrows. And if he does arrows, at least he gets a hit. Okay. This guy probably, I don't know if he has met his father figure. I've got a spectator. Alright. And Mother Witch just opened the door right now. Where are you going? You're going to sleep, right? My Mother Witch is going to sleep right now. She just says she loves me. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, this guy went for the high skill play in the game. The spam everything at the bridge and hope everything works out play. Not bad. That's on the tower. I'm gonna defensive wall breakers. Just because of how confident I am. Oh, maybe I should not have done that. Just kidding. I'm gonna laugh at him. I'm gonna night wall breakers. He's gonna well played. I'm gonna... Third easiest win of my life. Nice. And I'm not gonna play anything for the rest of the game because I already know I won that game. Bruh. Easiest win of my life. Nah, but yeah. You already know how it is. We're versing another pancake tower. Another rage. I swear to God. If it is this mega deck, I might crash. Oh my gosh. We're versing the same deck again. If he He won't go in on this, right? Nah, he wouldn't. Nice. They wasted a pancake. I knew he was gonna gob machine, so Okay, so in the challenge, again, I'm versing PEKKA Goblin Giant, and this game is purely educational. I'm not going to give you any tips, but just watch how I play and watch how perfectly I deconstruct this guy and take the win, take the dub. Nice. Make sure everything's out of the range of the machines. Okay. Okay, now he has to overcommit. Yes, very bad Goblin Curse. He low-key just Goblin Curse nothing. He has nothing! He has nothing! He's gonna play something at the bridge. I wonder what he's gonna place though. Bomber? Not bad. Pretty nice defense. Again, sorry you guys have to watch this, but he might E-Wiz last minute. Nope. I think he just gave up. But you never know. I'm gonna Hog Rider. Just gonna E-Wiz. Not bad. Still gets one hit. 2 hits maybe. I lied. Okay. I'm gonna try go for the no defense. The 1 elixir. But since he's level 12, he does get a hit, unfortunately. And this guy might be the most skilled player in the game. I'm gonna... Oh, brother. Nice. Keep that firecracker alive. Keep that crackling alive. That's okay. He got 1. Bro. Please die. Okay, not bad. He's gonna... Okay, that's looking an overcommit on his end. So I'm gonna... You might Pekka here? Nope, never mind. Okay. And once again, 3rd easiest win of my life. Just kidding. Easiest win of my life. You already know how it is. Yes, sir. We just versed the same deck like 3 times in a row. But I think it's alright. Alright. Let's jump into the 7th game. 6-7! I'm so sorry. We're versing a mini account. Hog first play. Alright, let's see what he has. You can't make this up. You genuinely can't make this up. No. You genuinely can't make this up, right? Nah. Nah. You genuinely can't make this up right now. Nah, you genuinely can't make this up right now. Okay, another PEKKA Goblin Giant deck. And watch me just absolutely deconstruct his offense and kite him around using all the tips I said in this video. And just get damage constantly. And see that's perfect cannon placement. I think I just sold. Never mind. I placed it 1 tile too short. 1 tile too low.
Wait, he might Gob curse.
So yeah. That was a very good mistake that luckily I did, so I can show you guys what not to do. Place it 1 tile higher or 1 tile to the right up, and that should be pretty good defense. Make sure you guys and if I place it in the...
He wasted his log. He wasted his arrows. That's good damage though.
Okay, I don't know how I just took that much damage. I'm lucky gonna hog. He might Pekka or E-Wiz. Either way. Oh crap. He just ate that up like free real estate. But that could have been a bad play though, to be honest. Okay, another tip if you're playing cycle decks, make sure you place your support cards first and then your defensive troops, or like then your cycle cards, so then you can get to a quicker cycle. You can get to your support troop faster, yeah? So as you can see here, that's perfect defense for me.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm gonna go for a hog wall breakers. Okay, this is getting a bit too close for comfort.
Now, you guys might think this is a close game, but I definitely have this in the bag. I'm down.
Nice.
I'm up so much damage, and easiest win. Just wait. Just watch and see.
Okay, he's gonna play some BS in the pocket. So there's not much I can do. Nice. Well played, bro. Now you're him, bro. Okay, I've got another one. Nice. Very good D. I'm gonna go for like this. Like this. He's gonna P.E.K.K.A. Nice. That should be free real estate. How did that not hit? Okay. IBGG's here. Come on, hit. Nice. He's gonna Gobgiant now. No, I tried predicting the Gobgiant. But that should be okay, because that's game. Bang! Come on! What a comeback! Let's go! We just was the same deck. Easiest win of my life. Whew. Now, as all you've been waiting for, the very last tip and the biggest tip I can give to win PEKKA Goblin Giant matchups and any matchup in the game is to know your player's hand, know your opponent's hand, know what cards he has next, know what spells they have in hand, so you can win every single game, okay? So as I'm playing Firecracker and I'm versing PEKKA Goblin Giant, I need to watch out for arrows, rage, and Gob Curse, okay? But specifically arrows. So I'm watching if he plays arrows, and I know he's not, right? So I'm kiting, I'm taking as long as possible. I'm also cycling to another Firecracker while I'm placing these cycle cards. And look, see, if he arrows, it's fine. I already got another Firecracker on the board. And those two wall breakers hit, alright? So, know your opponent's hand, okay? Now, I'm going to use every single tip I said in this video to win this final game and get 12 wins in this classic challenge. I see he's using the Pancake Tower. I know he's playing PEKKA Goblin Giant. I know when to push. I know when to defend. I know that I need to kite cards and make the opponent's troops walk as long as possible, and even use my own win conditions to kite. That way, it can get damage on the way to the opponent's tower. Arrows. Yep. Okay. That's a bit of an overcommit. He wants to P.E.K.K.A. at 7, which I'm okay with, to be honest. Because I get 2 hits. All right. He wasted his arrows, so it's free real estate for my Firecracker. I'm gonna Ice Spirit first, just to get that slow. I'm gonna. Oh, yep. Yep. Then I'm just gonna log all of this down. Okay. Yeah, pretty alright defense. I did take a bit of damage that I didn't want to take. I should have Firecrackered first, and then... Okay, that gets 1 connection. Alright. Not too bad of a start. You already know how it is. Okay, I'm gonna protect my Firecracker at all costs. He's doing the let me play everything at the bridge strat, which obviously doesn't work against your boy. So, you know how it is. Okay. I think I have to log that, but that's too much damage. Okay. He's getting a bit reckless right now. Not gonna lie to you. Okay. I don't know where he's spawning elixir from, but I think it's safe to say it's safe to say it's good game. So, as you can see, that was the easiest matchup of my life. If you guys take all of these tips into account, you will never lose a PEKKA Goblin Giant game ever again, okay? I'm sick of this deck, and I've finally found the way how to beat it every single time, okay? Alright? One more tip as well, a bonus tip, is place your win conditions first, and then place your cycle cards. That's the way. That way, you can always cycle faster to your... I know it's self-explanatory, but you can always cycle faster to your support or your win conditions. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's get it. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Subscribe, comment down below. Comment if you want to see the full 12-win challenge. Uncut, super raw. I had some crazy highlights in the whole 12-win challenge. There was like a triple overtime down to the last second game when I won by like 12 HP. All right. So, anyways, it's been your boy Eva Clara, and let's get it. Yes, sir. All right. Anyways, I love you. How do I end this thing, bro?